Okay, folks, last time we talked, it was about probability. What are the chances that something's going to happen? Okay? Now today, we're going to learn something. We're going to learn tree diagrams or about tree diagrams and something else called the counting principle, which we'll get to in a moment. We're not going to use it on this one. Okay? And what these things help us do is find out how many possibilities there are. Okay? Because remember, when we're using probability, we want to put the desired over the possible. These two methods help us find out how many possibilities there are sometimes. Okay? So, let's look at this first one. It says a tree diagram here, we'll read through it, is a way of showing all the possible outcomes of an experiment. Let me ask you, well, wait, hang on. The outcomes are listed along the branches of the diagram. Let's do an extremely simple one. How many different ways can we flip a coin and it land? Hayes? 2. Heads and tails. Am I right, Hayes? Now let me ask you this, Hayes. Now that I've called on you, I'm going to stick with you. What if we flipped 2 coins? Now how many ways are there? Well, think about this, Hayes. This is coin 1, right? And it can land on heads or tails. Now we got coin 2, right? If the first one is heads, the second one can be heads, and the second one could be tails, right? Tell me about this one. Tails, 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 or tails, heads. So how many different combinations are there? How many different ways could it flip? I'm flipping 2 coins. Coin 1 could be in heads or tails. And coin 2 could be heads or tails for each one of the possibilities for coin 1, right? So how many different possibilities are there, Hayes? Not 6. 4.
Oh wait, I thought you meant you. Okay, is that?
Not flipping another one.
Oh,
I'm not flipping another one.
First, but then I thought you were making a new flipping another.
We're on the same page now. So Hayes, I could get heads, heads, right? That's the first one here. I could get heads, tails. I could get tails, then tails. Or I could get tails, then heads. There are 4 different ways this thing could land. What are the chances that I'm going to get 2 tails? What's the probability that I'm going to get 2 tails? Stone? 1 out of 4. There are 4 possibilities, right? I can get heads, 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 tails, 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 or heads, tails. Only one of them is tails, tails. So I can get, the probability is 1 out of 4. Okay? That's my chances. Now let's look. That's the idea behind what we're doing today. Let's look at this first example. All right. First example says, you are planning a vacation. Congratulations. You can travel by bus or train. So I'm going to put transport here. And you can choose from swimming, hiking, or skiing. Okay, so now you got your type of vacation. We're going to find out all the possible trips you can take. It says make a list of all the possible vacation choices. One possibility is taking a bus, then swimming. How many possibilities do you have? Well, we're going to use a tree diagram to figure this out. How many possibilities are there, Ian, for transportation? There's 2. There's the bus, and there's the train. Now, Will, if I take the bus, what's one possible vacation for me? Well, no, I mean using what they've got. Bus and hiking. I'll put hike right there. And you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and stop this video because I'm not going to be able to finish it before the end, and I'll have to pick up on the next video, okay? So, sorry, Stone, it didn't catch me this time.